Hey everyone, Rachel here, and I have been selling print-on-demand products for years, almost a decade now. One of the biggest myths that I see, or that people tell me as an objection, is they think that they need to have insanely good design skills to have money. But let me tell you, that has not been my experience at all. I have seen some of the simplest designs make sales. I'm talking just text only. And they can rake in consistent sales, where the more complex ones might not bring in any sales at all. So today I'm going to walk you through. I've gotten some very simple designs. I want to show you the proof is in the money here. I'm going to show you how simple designs can actually be your secret weapon, especially when you're using platforms like Amazon, Etsy, and eBay. Now, most people assume that you're going to need these super highly detailed, intricate designs. I am not a designer. In fact, the designers that have gone through Low Hanging System, I remember one person posted and said, you know what, I am a designer, but I found that one of my best-selling designs was something that I just slapped together in 30 seconds. Is it going to happen that way all the time? No. But what we're going to do in this video is I did some research. I found some super simple designs. Most are just text-based only that are doing really well, just to show you what is available and why this is actually true. It's not just me saying it just to say something that sounds good, but you can see the proof is in the money here. So I'm going to show you some examples of basic text-based designs, minimalist concepts that are doing really well. They're not just one-off stories. I mean, people have been making consistent sales here. So here is one example. This one, I saw, I forgot what I was doing, went back, got distracted, have no idea what's going on. And so this one is estimating, I don't know these numbers as a matter of fact, but this is the software that I'm using that a lot of people use. It says it's making $6,060 a month in revenue. It's also estimating that it's making $369 per sale. I don't know exactly how that's happening. This is saying that it's making $369 take home because their price is a little bit cheaper, times 609 items, so $2,247 in net profit per month is what this one's saying for a design that took them, I don't know, however long it takes to type this and then obviously put it on the mock-up. Okay, another example to show you here. This one, 4 words, awesome like my daughter. They plugged it on a product here, and that's estimated to make $16,792 a month in revenue. And the net revenue here is $1,240, so let's do that times 840 sales a month. That's over $10,000 a month in estimated sales. I need to be super clear. I'm not saying this is going to be your experience. Of course, you want to throw out and just try new things. But for 4 words to clear 5 figures a month, estimated according to this tool, it's pretty awesome. So next one, we have this one, best officiant ever. And then in text here, thank you for being a part of my special day and marrying us. And I guess that's just the back. So it's 1 mug. And then that is estimated to make $26,985 in monthly revenue. It's just text, 3 words and then 13 words on the back end. Not too shabby. It's not just mugs. I've got a couple mug examples. Here's another one, 50 the ultimate F word, 50th birthday, estimated to make over $14,000 a month in revenue. But I also came prepared with examples for all different types of products. So here is the acrylic signs I've been showing. We have them at Custom Happy. You can sell these. This one says, as long as everything is exactly the way I want it, I'm totally flexible. And this one is making $38,000 a month in revenue. Now there are some examples or different ones here, but you can see most of these, let me make this even bigger. Most of these are simple text, no intricate designs. So even if they're buying other ones, my point here is that we've got simple text, and these designs are bringing in over $38,000 estimated by this tool. So it's not very hard to create these things. These crush. You can sell them on Custom Happy. Just go on and search acrylic. Poetry. Next one, we have a cutting board. Everything is better in Nana's kitchen. And then same thing here. Most of these are just text-based. And this one is estimated to make $6,825 a month in revenue. Is it an intricate design? No. We have this one, recipe for a special friendship. If you've watched my Low Hanging System training video, you can make designs on Word Swag or other places. I can see where someone would have just typed in the words and got this to come out just from like the word swag, but this one, pretty simple. It is estimated to make $96,000 a month in sales. It's not very complex. It's not complicated. I feel like many people can create something like this, and it's doing that well. I've got examples for days. I came with receipts. Let me show you this one. Here is a teddy bear. I think I've mentioned this one on another one, Shawty You Fine. And this one is $26.95, 6 words, estimated to make just under $5,000 a month in sales. Next, Cosmetic Bag, because I wanted to show you lots of different products. Might be makeup, might be snacks. We've got 6 words again. And this one is estimated to make $6,384 a month in sales. It's just text, you guys, so it's not, you don't need to be an amazing designer. You just need to have things that are going to make people smile. Here's a journal, Times I Was Right and Nobody Listened. I need to buy that effective immediately. That one is making $3,000 a month in sales for 7 words. We have this one, Light When You Want Me Naked. 6 words again. 6 words seems to be the winning theme here. That one has 119 reviews, and it's estimated to make $23,000 a month in sales. I mean, I've seen this. I've been selling print on demand for almost a decade now, and I have seen this kind of thing for a really long time. Simple sells. The reason is because when you start to put lots and lots of different components and elements on your designs, then what it does is it creates reasons for people to not purchase your products. Because, and I've used this example before, but let's say you're selling a mug about a Rottweiler, right? And so you have a picture of a Rottweiler on whatever the product is that you're selling. Someone might look at that and say, I have a Rottweiler, but mine has a different color eyes than that, even the one on the mug or whatever you're selling. And so they might not purchase it. Or it could be little things, like someone might not like the color red, or they might not like a certain flower or whatever. Especially on Amazon, I find the more simple you make things, the better. I find the same thing on eBay. I know Etsy people want a little bit more fancy sometimes, but even still, I sell a lot of text-based designs on Etsy too. What really is going to make the designs work here is the relevance to the audience, how much it makes them smile, if you've got a good long tail keyword, all the things we go over in low-hanging system. So those are the things you're going to want to pay attention to. Now, obviously, results are going to vary. Your success isn't guaranteed. What works for one person might not work the same as another, but that's the beauty of this business model, is it's fun and you get to experiment. You don't need to spend a lot to try a lot of different designs. You can have such a fun time coming up with different design ideas. So while you might not get like overnight riches or get rich quick here, you get to test, experiment, see what works. Every time you create a listing, you're creating another potential asset stream. And of course, it's going to take time and effort to build up your portfolio, but this is just such a fun way to do it. And if you're wondering why these designs do so well, it's because people love things that are clear, straightforward, relatable. And with print on demand, the concept of the design is going to be often a lot more important than the skill behind it, the artistic skill. So that's why I love to emphasize focus on the long tail keywords, the long tail niches that people might be interested in. Don't worry about being the next Picasso. And it becomes fun, and then you can start creating all these different potential asset streams. So if you're ready to start creating simple designs and letting marketplaces like Amazon, Etsy, eBay do a lot of the heavy lifting for you, check out my low-hanging system. We'll go over how you can find long tail keywords, how you can make these simple designs that have the best chance of selling. No guarantees, but the way that I do it is without having to sell on social media, without having to pay for ads, anything like that. Because every listing, I look at it like, remember, you're planting a seed. So some won't grow, some are going to bloom into something amazing. You just have to keep planning, testing, scaling what works, and have fun along the way. It is the funnest business model. So I hope this was helpful. I hope this opened your eyes as to what's possible. And if you liked this and you want more like that, please make sure you like, subscribe, because it helps me see what you want more of. And again, low-hanging system, if you're not a member yet, we will have a link in the description below. Catch you on the next video.